What's up, Timmons here. With the new HBO series Task, since it does star Mark Ruffalo, I decided to go ahead and do my top 10 favorite Mark Ruffalo movies. Because he's, of course, an Oscar nominated actor. He's been in obviously Marvel projects, award winning and nominated projects. I mean, the guy's always amazing. So here is my official list. Number 10 is a little film that not many people probably ever even heard of. It's a movie titled Thanks for Sharing. Now, this stars Gwyneth Paltrow and Mark Ruffalo, who's obviously both been in the MCU together. Where it's about a group of people in a sex addiction recovery program navigate relationships, temptation, and challenges in recovery. Mark Ruffalo's character is named Adam, who's a successful environmental consultant and recovering addict who's been celebrated for like 5 years here, and he shows like vulnerable realists here. Gwyneth Paltrow's great here. You also got Josh Gad, Pink. Even actually, I think this was actually her acting debut, if I'm not mistaken. She was pretty good in this one. A really decent film about addicts and about recovery and stuff, and really interesting group of characters. I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, definitely give that one a go. All right. Coming in at number 9 is The Kids Are Alright. Now, this movie, of course, stars the likes of Mark Ruffalo, Annette Bening, Julianne Moore, Mia Wasikowska, uh, Josh Hutcherson, and it's about a married lesbian couple's teen kids are pretty much tracked down their sperm donor father. And here, of course, Ruffalo plays Paul Hatfield, who is a laid back restaurant owner who, of course, fathered the kids here. And Mark Ruffalo is great, really plays his part very well. His chemistry with his on screen son and daughters, played by Hutchinson and Wachkowski, is great. I think he actually got an Oscar nomination for this too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong there, but he was really great in this. Great performances by Benning, by Moore. I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, definitely give that one a go. All right, number 8 is Begin Again. Begin Again, of course, was directed by the same director of Once and Sing Street. And it stars Mark Ruffalo, Keira Knightley, Haley Steinfeld, CeeLo Green, Adam Levine's in this. And it's about like a down on his luck music producer teams up with a heartbroken songwriter to record an album on the streets of New York. It again stars Haley Steinfeld. Mark Ruffalo plays Dan Mulligan, who's a washed-up record producer who rediscovers his passion for music through like Keira Knightley's character here. And their chemistry is really solid. They really play off each other very well. Haley Steinfeld plays Mark Ruffalo's daughter. She's great. Catherine Keener is also in this. Some really great music throughout. It's a really decent film and really showcase how good John Carney is as a music director too. All right, number 7 is Foxcatcher. Foxcatcher is excellent. Of course, starring Steve Carell, Channing Tatum. It's about Dave. Now, of course, Mark Ruffalo plays Dave Schultz, who's an Olympic wrestler, and of course he is portrays him with like some warmth here. And Mark Ruffalo's physical transformation is very unrecognizable. Like you would not even know that's Mark Ruffalo unless you like know anything about the film and all. And of course, here you got John DuPont, played by Steve Carell, who sponsors Olympic wrestlers but spirals into violence and stuff. Steve Carell actually played this role with such like a scary tone here. He is terrific. Obviously, Channing Tatum's great. Foxcatcher is an amazing film. I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, definitely give that one a go. All right, number 6 is Dirty Going on Dirty. Of course, starring Jennifer Garner, Mark Ruffalo, Judy Greer. And of course, it is about this 13-year-old girl who magically wakes up in her 30-year-old self, navigating adulthood. Here you got Ruffalo, who plays Matt Hornhouse, who's of course Jenna's like childhood's best friend, who grows up into a kind adult. And Ruffalo's character is very sweet, grounded, very romantic here. Obviously, the most iconic scene is his dance scene, is the dance scene with Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo. I mean, really showcase how good Mark Ruffalo could be as a romantic leading man. Obviously, him and Jennifer Garner will go on to work together again in the Adam Project. Really nice reunion there. I mean, yeah, 13 Go Under is a really nice rom com worth giving go there. All right, number 5 is You Can Count on Me. Now, this movie is directed by the same director of Manchester by the Sea. It's about a single mother who reconnects with her troubled younger brother, who drifts back to her life after like years apart. Here, of course, you got Mark Ruffalo, who plays Terry Prescott, the charming but reckless younger brother here. Laura Linney is great. You also have a very young Rory Culkin. You also have Matthew Broderick, Amy Ryan. Some really great performances. It is really heartfelt. The chemistry between Linney and Ruffalo is really good. I mean, it's a really decent film worth giving go there. All right, number 4 is Spotlight. Now, Spotlight, of course, is the Oscar-winning film that won Best Picture, about the Boston Globe Spotlight team investigate the systematic child abuse by Catholic priests here. And of course, Ruffalo, who actually got an Oscar nomination for this, plays Mike Renzis, who's a passionate and relentless investigative reporter, and he really gives him like the nervous energy and more urgency, and he is really wonderful in this. Of course, you had like Michael Keaton, Rachel McAdams, Leo Schreiber was also in this one. John Slattery, some great supporting performances all around. It's a really interesting. And again, of course, did win the Oscar for Best Picture, so there's that too. But yeah, Spotlight is a really good one. Number 3 is Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. Now, of course, this was the Michel Gondry directed film starring Jim Carrey. You also had like Kirsten Dunst, Kate Winslet, Elijah Wood. And of course, we're like Joe, played by Jim Carrey, undergoes a procedure to erase memories from his ex. And Ruffalo's character is Stan Fink, one of the technicians performing the memory eraser procedure. And he's like very goofy at times, very distractive. But he does have some nice humor to it. Some really nice scenes with Jim Carrey. I mean, he's really amazing in this one. All right, number 2 is obviously the Avengers. Now, obviously, of course, Mark Ruffalo. This was actually his debut as the Hulk, obviously replacing Ed Norton. And Mark Ruffalo, I really thought was a great Hulk. You know, obviously, nowadays he's mostly Hawaiian shirt wearing a Hulk nowadays, um, or attending family barbecues and stuff. Um, but hey, with the Avengers, he really embodied Hulk perfectly. You know, obviously he played Bruce Banner well. You know, him as like his transformation as the Hulk was always pretty cool. I really think he plays his part such. He gives such nice performances here. I mean, obviously he will continue to play the Hulk. From Avengers: Age of Ultron to Thor Ragnarok to Endgame to She-Hulk. Obviously, he's coming back for Spider-Man: Brand New Day next year. I mean, the guy definitely just plays the Hulk just wonderful, and happy to see he's still continuing playing the character after all these years. And my number 1 favorite Mark Ruffalo film is Zodiac. You know, of course, based on the true story of serial killer who terrorizes San Francisco in the 60s and 70s, and it follows like reporters and detectives obsessed with cracking the unsolved case here. Here, of course, you got Ruffalo, who plays Inspector Dave Toach, who's the real life detective assigned to the Zodiac murders. And Ruffalo plays him like very, both quietly frustrated here. And obviously, you also have his former MCU's co star, Robert Downey Jr. Obviously, you have Jake Gyllenhaal. Some great performances here. Really amazing. Zodiac is just an incredible one. Directed by David Fincher. Really good. Well, that's pretty much it here. Uh, I just realized something. With Mark Ruffalo being in the next Spider-Man movie, he's now the third Zodiac star to be a part of the Spider-Man franchise. Because Robert Downey Jr. obviously was in Homecoming, Jake Gyllenhaal was in Far From Home, and now Mark Ruffalo is in the Brand New Day. So I find the Zodiac connection pretty funny there. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Here is my quick rundown. Number 10, thanks for sharing. 9, the kids are alright. 8, begin again. 7, Foxcatcher. 6, Dirty Going on Dirty. 5, You Can Count on Me. 4, Spotlight. 3, Eternal Sunshine. 2, The Avengers. And number 1 is Zodiac. Now, there's also other ones I could have added too. Let's see. Collateral. He was great in Collateral. Reservation Dogs. Oh, Reservation Road. Not bad. My bad. Infinitely Polar Bear, Shutter Island, Dark Waters, In the Cut, uh, Poor Things, obviously would be in my honor mention. I mean, the guy is always incredible. But let me ask you guys, what are some of your favorite Mark Ruffalo films? Draw comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon.